Sunday statement time, Mike, you're up.
Well, let me tell you what, a Sunday statement. It wasn't a lot of catches, but it's certainly been a season statement. How about Kyle Pitts for Atlanta? Now, only 2 catches yesterday for 69 yards, and he broke the all-time rookie receiving record for getting tight ends for anybody, and it was Julio Jones's record. Pretty big name there. But how about this? Over 1,000 receiving yards. He broke the rookie tight end record from 1961 of Mike Ditka. And this guy is as advertised. Now, needs to get in the end zone more, just 1 touchdown, but what he came in with and how he was labeled as this incredible athlete, like a wide receiver tight end, started out a little slow, but he has absolutely lived up to it. What a weapon he has, whether it's the middle of the field or on the outside, and just a rookie. What a bright future for him.
Yeah, unbelievable, and it feels like we're just scratching the surface with his potential. The Seahawks have been horrible on offense all year, and it may have been too little too late to convince Russell Wilson to stick around, but what a closing statement they made at home in what possibly was Russell Wilson's final home game with Seattle, or maybe they're going to have a new coach, who knows. But how about this? Russell Wilson with 4 touchdown passes, a passer rating of 133. DK Metcalf caught 3 of the touchdown passes, and then Rashad Penny, a godsend. They've been looking for consistency at running back. 25 carries, 170 yards, and 2 touchdowns for Rashad Penny. Is it enough to make Russell Wilson say, let's load up the cannon and do it again? I don't know, but my gosh, 51 points and their best offensive showing of the year on Sunday against the Lions, Mike.
That's going to be an interesting team next year, Mike, on who's going to be there. The most important who is going to be Russell Wilson, but that team is going to look way different next year than it does right now. For me, a team that's going to look the same for a while, and you want to talk about a draft, is there another threesome you would draft right now from 2 receivers and a quarterback over Joe Burrow, T. Higgins, and Jamar Chase? Listen, I know you have Mahomes and Tyreek Hill and Travis Kelce, but I'm talking about youth as well. You got 2 players in their second year and 1 player as a rookie. The 2 receivers have 153 receptions between them, 19 touchdowns. Both are over 1,000 yards. And obviously Burrow's having a monster year. And these guys are all just starting. I don't know if there's another QB and 2 receivers in the league who you'd start a team with right now because of their age and how productive they are being early.
Next one for me, the Buffalo running game. Now, Josh Allen has been the key part of it because none of the running backs have been able to really step up. But yesterday, Devin Singletary had 23 carries for 110 yards and 2 touchdowns to go along with Allen's 81 yards and 2 touchdowns. They needed that to offset the 3 interceptions that Josh Allen threw in the 29-15 win over the Falcons. It keeps Buffalo on track for the AFC East Championship. But Mike, that they need somebody in that backfield other than Josh Allen to do something on the ground if they want to win games in January. All right, final picks in the Sunday statement draft. There are the first 2 that each of us has made. Mike Golic is up.
I'm going with A.J. Dillon. Last night, running for the Packers, Aaron Jones took a shot early in that game, ended up with just 8 carries. But what a complimentary running back he's been. He actually has more carries over the year than Jones does, 173 to 171. But what a 1-2 punch that they are. He also has 33 catches out of the backfield as well. So this guy on his own could be getting the job done. Plus, his nickname is Quadzilla. I'm jealous every time I do a Packer game and I go on the field before the game and I look at him and see his quads. I have quad envy. I mean, and he uses them very, very well on the field when he's running the ball. But what a great 1-2 punch they have.
And we had the clip of him earlier after the game with Jack Collinsworth and Rodney Harrison, dressed like the old wrestler Hillbilly Jim, wearing just the bib overalls and nothing else, at least nothing else on top. I have no idea whether there was anything else out of that. The New England offense, we praised the Bills offense. New England's still holding out hope to win the AFC East. They woke it up yesterday with 471 total yards. Ramondre Stevenson had 2 rushing touchdowns and over 100 yards. Damian Harris added a couple of rushing touchdowns. Mac Jones had 3 touchdown passes. And look, it's the Jaguars. But still, they put up 50 against an NFL team after a time, Mike, that they had lost a couple of games. They had been low on energy. They needed that to kick it back in. That's how the Rams started their 5-game winning streak, with a win over the Jaguars. Sometimes the Jaguars are exactly what you need.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.